When my parents told me not to come to my sister's wedding, the words hit harder than I expected. "It's better if you're not there, Daniel," my mom said, her voice cold. She claimed it would keep the peace, since my sister, Claire, didn't want me around. I asked why. I had never fought with Claire. She and I weren't close, but I never gave her a reason to hate me. My father avoided my eyes and just muttered, "It's her day, son." That was all the explanation I got. I walked out of their house that evening feeling like a stranger in my own family. The truth was, I had always been treated differently. Claire was the golden child, the perfect daughter. I was just the son who never met their expectations. The wedding was 2 weeks away. Instead of staying in town, I packed my things and booked a flight to another city. If they didn't want me there, fine. I wouldn't force my presence on anyone. On the wedding day itself, while Claire walked down the aisle, I sat alone at a cafe near the beach. I remember staring at my phone, wondering if anyone would even notice my absence. No calls came. No texts. Nothing. For the next year, I cut off most contact. Birthdays passed. Holidays came and went. They never reached out. I built my own life quietly, focusing on my small startup. It wasn't glamorous, but I poured everything into it. Then, one night, out of nowhere, my father called. His voice trembled. "Daniel, we need to talk." He asked if we could meet. I hesitated, but curiosity won. We met at a diner near my apartment. He looked older, weaker. He admitted that Claire had insisted I not come to her wedding because she didn't want to be overshadowed. I laughed bitterly. Overshadowed? By me. Then he explained something shocking. After I left, my startup grew rapidly, and apparently, my name had started appearing in local business magazines. Investors had backed me, and my company was quietly becoming something big. Claire had seen those articles. At her wedding, she had feared guests comparing her life choices with mine. It stunned me. They had excluded me not because I was a failure, but because they feared my success would steal her spotlight. That night, I realized my absence wasn't about keeping peace. It was about control. From then on, I made a choice. I wouldn't beg for a place in their lives anymore. They had chosen their golden child, and I would choose myself. 2 years later, my company hit a huge milestone. We landed a multi-million-dollar deal. My name appeared in Forbes. Suddenly, relatives who hadn't spoken to me in years started reaching out. Even Claire tried to reconnect. She invited me over, pretending nothing had happened. I politely declined. "You didn't need me then, Claire. You don't need me now." My parents also called, sounding desperate, asking me to come home for dinner. But I had already built my own home, my own family of friends who treated me with respect. The irony was, in trying to erase me, they had pushed me toward building the life they never believed I could. Their rejection had become my greatest fuel. Now, whenever I think back to that wedding day, I don't feel bitterness anymore. I feel gratitude. Because disappearing from their world gave me the space to build my own. And the next time my father asked if I'd ever forgive them, I simply said, "I already have. But I'll never forget."